Welcome to Thursday Night Thunder here, the Newred Hobbies Summer Sizzler. Got an action-packed event tonight for you. Stock Buggy is going to lead us off here in just a few moments. All my drivers are checked in.
One minute left.
All right, boys and girls, let's get them to the grid. Bring them to the grid. The order for this one's going to be Kermit Butts, Zach Griggs, Sean O'Hara, Kyle Paquette, fourth, Juan Torres, Kai Goff, and Buddy
left.
Howell. Like, most of the stuff's out there ready to go. Just a reminder, gentlemen, I did make some patches here before the round started, so you might find a spot out there that's not
30
as
seconds
grippy
left.
as you're expecting. But it'll turn around here. All right, Mr. Kermit Butt's going to lead us off in less than 5. Zach, Sean, Kyle, Juan, Kai, and Buddy. And we're off and away here once again. The Summer Sizzler. Newred Hobbies Thursday Night Thunder Throwdown. Butts already starting them off with a 15-9. We got a couple more to get in here. And it's Kai Goff with a 15-2 to start them out. Kermit, Zach, Kyle, Buddy, Sean, and Juan. Give these guys a chance to get a few more laps in. We'll break down that true pace. So if you're one of the few watching online, let us know where you're tuning in from. Got Mr. Mark Mosier out there for sure, telling us to keep it clean.
Four minutes left.
All right, 1:15 into this, 3:45 to go. Mr. Paquette showing the way, 20 and 5:14. Kermit back 1.5 in second. Zach Griggs back a quarter second and third. Buddy Howell in fourth by just under half a second. Sean in fifth by half a second. Kai back 1 second and sixth. And Juan 8 seconds back in seventh. Your leader going over to kicker in that orangish maroon car. Got the flame jobs. Coming down the back straightaway, crossing the line with a 15-9. Kermit Butts has a 15-6. Fastest laps here for you right now are Kyle Paquette 15-4, Butts 15-6, Zach 15-9, Kai 15-1, Buddy 16 flat, O'Hara 15-9, and Juan with a 16-5.
3 minutes left.
2 down, 3 to go in this 5-minute qualifier if you can't do the math. Caution at the Serpent double there. Caution at the double. Now Kai jumping to the top with a 14-7 new fast lap and a 19-5 flat. Paquette back 6/10 in second. Butts trying to run them all down in third. Back 9/10 there in third. Zach back 4.2 in fourth. Buddy fifth. Sean 2.4 behind him. And Juan back a lap and change with a new fast lap of a 16-4. And now he just stepped up with a 16-2.
2 minutes left.
In that blue car. Kai out there in the cloud scheme, going over the tabletop, your leader. Paquette's got the maroon flame job. Kermit's in the all-white. Griggs in the red, white, and blue. Buddy's in the fluorescent yellow, green. Sean's in the all-black, and Juan's got, I think, a flame job to a blue backing. 1:30 to go. Up next, Independent Stock Buggy. Give me Josh Hall, Buddy Iafrady, Dennis Garcia, Robert Netzel, Tim Larson. Gentlemen, there will be 3 minutes between each race. The first minute is silent time. You can check your car in at the line, but no laps. Once we get our marshals out there that we need, then we'll turn you loose. Oh, man. Somebody's... that was Kyle
1 minute
in
left.
second there. Wrecking at the wrong place at the wrong time. So Independent start heading over to the staging area. Drop your car off there and head to the ramp behind the driver's stand and wait your turn. Griggs new fast lap 15.9. Kai showing the way 20.5.10. Butts new fast lap 15.5. He's in second on a 19.505. Paquette on a 5.11. Griggs 5.13. O'Hara on a 18.506. Buddy on a 5.08. And Juan on a 16 right now. O'Hara new fast lap 15.6. 15 seconds to go, drivers. Marshals, please remember, the buzzer you hear is the time on the race clock. Please hold your position until I tell you everybody's done. Caution in the sweeper. And
The
that
race
was
is
Buddy
over.
having a kerfluffle. Keep going until I tell you to pull off, or when you're done, then you'll pull off in front of the driver's stand at the kicker there. Mr. Butts is done. Everybody else keep going. Juan, keep going. Shauna's done. Buddy is done. Kyle's done. Zach is done. Looking for Kai and Juan. Here comes Kai, and Juan's out there. Here he comes across the line and shut it down. Goff going to take it 20.5.14. Butts with 19.506. Paquette 5.14. Griggs 5.20. O'Hara with 18. Buddy with 17. And Juan with 16.
3 minutes left.
All right, next driver, you can check them in. Once again, no laps till we get a couple marshals out there to help keep you guys from destroying your vehicles. I've got a check-in from Josh and Denzu already. Mr. Bobby's going to check in for me. Thank you, sir. Mr. Netzel's getting his stuff out.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
Mr. Groundswell RC coming out here tonight. Driving up from, I don't remember, it was Popka DeLand. No, it was Popka DeLand. Somewhere over there. Winter Park. Who knows? It's in that big giant hole we call Orlando to me. D-Land. Not bad over there, honestly. Hoping to get over there
2
Friday
minutes
night.
left.
We'll see. All right, Mr. Netzel, once again, please check in for me. Thank you, sir. All right, we got some marshals out there. Let's start getting those marshals spread out. And as soon as Mr. Larson checks in, we'll start turning you guys loose. Roll
90
them off, gentlemen.
seconds
Spread them
left.
out, roll them off, turn and burn.
$75 seconds left.
Somebody's got to figure out why Mr. C left. Mr. Dobson bailed out
1
on
minute
us.
left.
I'm slightly bummed out, you know. I want to see him run out here. Hasn't been here in a while, so.
45 seconds left. $30 seconds left. $15 seconds left.
All right, gentlemen, let's get him to the grid.
10 seconds left.
Mr. Josh Hall is going to lead us off, followed by Bobby
Less
Iafrady,
than 5
Denzu Garcia,
seconds.
Robert Netzel, and Tim Larson. I have a feeling this might be the race of the night. You can hear me? Or you can't hear me? All right. All right, well, after the round's over, we'll talk. All right, Mr. Hall, once again, leading us off in less than 5. Bobby. Denzu. Robert. And Mr. Larson. Come on down. So, Mr. Larson coming out here cold turkey tonight. Mr. O'Hara with not the textbook two-handed marshalling. He's yelling at himself because he would do the same if he was driving. He'd be yelling at the marshal. Mr. or Mrs. Angel Flores watching from Gainesville. Angel's one of those names you're not sure. It kind of... It's like Pat. You can be Patrick or Patricia. Or Angel kind of goes either way. Known a couple Angels in my time.
4
and
minutes
we got a
left.
kerfuffle at cowbell corner, and it looks like it's clear now. So 1 minute into this, Denzu Garcia showing the way. Going up the hill right now, over the Serpent Double, up the hill, round cowbell corner, down the back straightaway. Crossing the line here in the green-nosed. Running some white front wheels and yellow rear wheels. Setting a new trend here. If you didn't know, DE Racing does colored wheels of all sorts of colors. Most of the primaries, which we carry most of that in stock. Not all of them. Can order them for you, so hit up the hobby shop and let us know if you need something. Mr. Larson, new fast lap, 17-0. It's Densu on an 18.508. Tim Larson on 18.517, back 2.5. Mr. Josh Hall back 5 seconds behind your leader overall in third right now on a 17.505. Netzel looking for him to cross the line here. I'll give you a
3 minutes
upside
left.
down. It is caution in the sweeper. Mr. Netzel back 1.8 until he had a little kerfluffle there. Mr. Iafredi back 1.9 in fifth. So it's Denzu, Tim, Josh, Robert, and Bobby. 2:15 down, 2:45 to go. Halfway, drivers, halfway. So if you're watching online, let us know who you're pulling for tonight, if anybody. Josh Hall, new fast lap, 17-1. Bobby Iafredi with a 17-0. But Denzu Garcia out front with that 16-5. And Tim with the 16-6. Everybody else 17-1 or better.
2 minutes
so
left.
most of the field right in there. Up next, 13.5 Wheeler. Another new fast lap from Josh Hall with 17.0 and Bobby with a 16.9. Top three still separated by 6.3 seconds. Denzu, Tim back a half a second, and Josh back 5.8. So now we got a battle for that top spot. Denzu coming across the line right now. No, that's Josh. Denzu on a long lap here. There he is with the 16.9 for Tim Larson. Now 17.1, 17.4 even, taking over that top spot. Josh Hall, the second with 17.3, and Dennis with a 23.7, dropping all the way to third. One accident going to make or break you.
1 minute left.
Uno momento. We got a worldly following out there on the internet, so every now and then we'll spout off them times in a different language. 35 seconds. Josh 16.5, new fast lap, and Robert with a 17.0. Robert hasn't been here in probably about 8-9 months, if not longer. First time on this layout. 5 seconds, drivers. Once again, that sound you'll hear will be the end of the race
The
clock.
race
Keep
is
going.
over.
Mr. Hall is done. Pulled off after the kicker. Mr. Bobby's done. Mr. Garcia. Mr. Robert looking for Mr. Larson to finish this one out. Up the hill he goes. Down around the corner. And he's done. Shut it down. Tim Larson taking 18 and 511. Bobby was 17 504, all the way up from that fourth or fifth spot there. In second, Denzu back 9/10 in third. Hall back 2/10 in fourth. And Robert back 4/10 in fifth. Wow, that's getting pretty tight there right at the end, boys.
3 minutes left.
Next group, come on down. 13-5. Wheeler.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, all right, all right. Turn on the old school web camera here for a minute. Everybody gets to see the glare I get to see. All right, I've got a check-in from Zach so far.
2 minutes
Mr.
left.
Buddy's checked in. Thank you, sir. Looking for Josh and Kermit. Should have plenty of marshals for this one. I think Mr. Denzu's the only one running back-to-back. Excuse me, Mr. Buddy. No? What? Josh. There it is. Josh. Wow. That's what happens when you don't get the proper amount of sleep. I got two marshals out
90
there still
seconds
looking
left.
for two more. Mr. Bobby's out there. Mr. Garcia's out there looking for Robert and Tim.
75
marshal
seconds
duties.
left.
All right, guys, turn them loose, turn them loose. These boys can cover most of that.
One minute left.
Oh, they're already kerfluffling before we even get started. All right, boys, as soon as that sun's gone out of the way so we're not going
45
blind, we'll open the
seconds
door back
left.
up, get some more fresh air flowing through here. Hopefully help cool it off.
Thirty seconds left.
Oh, looks like these boys are ready. All right, gentlemen, if you're ready, let's get into the
15
grid.
seconds left. 10 seconds left.
All right, your order for this one's going to be Mr. Hall,
Less than
Mr.
5
Howell,
seconds.
Mr. Griggs, and Mr. Butts. Mr. Hall on the tone in less than 5. Buddy. Zach. And Kermit call the ball. All right, looks like we're shaking and baking out there already. 1 minute into it. Mr. Griggs
4
showing the
minutes
way at
left.
the line. Here comes Kermit. Let's see if he can change it up. Not quite just yet. He's back 1 second in second. Mr. Hall back 2 seconds in third, and Mr. Howell back 4.5 in fourth. Did I hear a Ric Flair sighting? Wow, somebody getting wide out there. Looks like Mr. Howell. It's Griggs with a new fast lap, 14.9 on 20 lap pace and 5.08. Mr. Kermit Butts with a 15.5 last time by. New fast lap for him. On a 19.5 flat, let's see what he can do here. Cross the line, bumping up there with a 15.5. New fast lap to a 20 lap pace and 5.15. He's back 2.3 at the line. Mr. Josh Hall back 4.7 in third. Mr. Howell back.
3 minutes left.
Couple more in fourth. Here goes Mr. Howell. He's back 5.4 in fourth right now, so not quite halfway, drivers. Plenty of time.
Two minutes left.
Mr. Butts, new fast lap, 15.1 last time by. Backs up with a 15.6. He's back 2 seconds behind Zach here. Both on a 20 lap pace, 5.09 and 5.12 respectively. Mr. Hall back 15 seconds with a new fast lap of a 16 flat last time by. Mr. Buddy back 11 seconds in fourth right now. Got to clean it up here. Once we're done with that last race here coming up next, we'll have a solid 20-minute break. Mr. Sticks will head down to concessions, open
1
up for
minute
some
left.
drinks and snacks. Still got one more race to go, though. Plenty of time. Don't forget, we do have a water cooler inside the bay door here. Or the roll-up door, I should say. Cold, cool Culligan water from next door. Looks like we got some ProTech True Grip in the latest delivery. Some new traction sauce. Try out Mr. Kermit Butts. Last time by with a 15.126. New fast lap for him. Zach still holding on with a 14.9. 4 seconds between your leaders right now. Griggs across the line. That red, white, and blue over the tabletop. Mr. Hall in the all red behind him if you haven't figured that one out already. And Mr. Butts in the silver.
The race is over.
Mr. Butts picked up about half a second there on that one. Race it out, drivers, race it out. Mr. Josh and Mr. Buddy. Some new fast laps there. Josh, you are done, sir. Everybody else keep going. Keep going, buddy. I think he just rage quit. Zach is done. Looking for Kermit to finish this one out. Buddy had a 15.5 on that last lap, too. A new fast lap for him. And shut it down. Griggs with 25.07. Kermit 25.11. Josh with 18.503. And Buddy pulling off there with 17 laps.
3 minutes left.
All right, last race of the round. Looking for Pro 2 or Pro 4 or all our short courses mixed together tonight.
2 minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left. "90 seconds left. "75 seconds left. "1 minute left. "45 seconds left. "30 seconds left.
All right, looking for my marshals. All right, drivers, we got a little special during the break here for you. So if anybody's practicing
15 seconds
during
left.
in the break, I need to know. Hopefully I'm saying this right. Savion
left.
with a V. All right, Mr. Savion's going to be out here doing some cinematic drone stuff during the break. So he wants to get some cars out there running. So if you're going to practice during the break, let us know. It's this gentleman in here. He's got his backpack on, his motorcycle helmet. All right, let's get my marshals spread out. I got you checked in, Tim. Just looking for Mr. Robert to check in one more time. Maybe he's not out there yet. All right, guys, going to turn you guys loose here for about a minute or so till Mr. Robert gets him out here. So Savion's going to come out here with a drone in the break. And we'll see how good it is. We might have him actually fly a lap. I can throw that on our YouTube channel if they'll let us. Like the motocross guys do. Get the elevation change and all that. But that's... We tried it once with the DJI, and it was a little challenging. All right, looks like my other guys are ready. Just give Mr. Robert an extra minute here. You had to get a battery at last moment. Left in a hurry to get here today, and he forgot his short course battery. He's borrowing one for the first round. He bought another one. So, you know what? The dude spent some money here. I'm not going to complain. We'll give him an extra minute. It's great to see the camaraderie and sportsmanship of our other drivers out there lending equipment out to each other. That's one of the things that make RC a great hobby. All right, Robert, checking in real quick and then take a lap or two. He's got the headlights on tonight. Sweet. So these are the first laps he's getting on this track with this vehicle. I think he had a buggy out there earlier for Independent. He's going to kind of know what he needs to do. But I can tell you at Newred Hobbies, pretty much all our layouts, you can do the layout in like quarter to half throttle. Be like 2-3 seconds off fast lap. It's getting that car to go in and out of the corner fast and consistent. That's the challenge. Woo, maybe a little too much grip in that front end there at the end. Uh-oh, somebody's calling out Alex Mack. In the meantime, let's get our trucks to the starting grid. Mr. Demersky's going to lead us off, followed by Robert and Tim. All right, Marshall's a good. Trucks are, I guess, looking decent. I only see 2 of them out there. Oh, it's Buddy. He's on the chat here at the track calling out other drivers. I like it. All right, Mr. Demersky leading us off in lesson 5. Mr. Robert and Mr. Larson. Once again, after this, in the middle of the break, Mr. Savian's going to come out here. Going to try to get some footage of you guys practicing. So we'll probably have him go out there and do a lap or 2 alone, and then we'll get some cars out there if you want to practice, guys. And there will be a about 20-minute break. All right, just about 45 seconds into this one. Mr. Josh Crossline, new fast lap 19.6. Larson with an 18.3, stepping it up here. And Josh with a 22.4. So recently I was fooled by the body on Mr. Larson's truck there. He had a Traxxas body on Associated. I was really amazed that he was getting a Traxxas vehicle around this track so well. Only to find out it was Associated at the end of the day. Mr. Demersky down to an 18.8, new fast lap last time by. Comes back with an 18.9. He's back 10.2 behind your leader, Tim Larson. Out there in the dark color with the green siding on it. Mr. Demersky in the white nose with the dark background. Mr. Netzel, new fast lap 19.5. He's got the lights on it with the blue and white striped. Larson showing the way by 11.1 on a 17-lap pace here in 5.14. Demersky on a 15.505. Netzel on a 15.516. Just about halfway, drivers. Three down.
2 minutes left.
You heard it there, 2 to go. Larson, 18.1. Oh, Demersky rolls it over in the keyhole. Catches the corner dot. Larson, new fast lap 18.0 in that green, and I'm not sure what that secondary color is, but it's a nice green. Check them out on Groundswell Crew on YouTube. And he's still got it is the Traxxas body in the Associated. He's killing me, man.
1 minute left.
It's Larson. Netzel jumping up to second there by 7.9 over Josh. Josh had a 28-second lap there. Gonna kill some of his mojo at the moment, see if we can turn it back on and get in this one. 25 seconds to go. Netzel, new fast lap, 19.1. Josh with an 18.8, and Larson 18 flat, so not too far apart. Down the back straightaway we go, crossing the line. Ooh, Josh going deep. And he lets
The race
Mr.
is over.
Netzel get past him. You heard it there. That is time, drivers. Race it out, keep going. Nobody's done yet. Mr. Netzel is done. Finish out new fast lap of 19.1. Mr. Josh is done. And Mr. Larson's done. Shut it down. Tim Larson taking it 17 and 5.16. Netzel with 15 and 5.12. And Demersky 15 and 5.19. This might be a really good race tonight, too, at the end of the night. All right, boys and girls, that is the end of the first round. We're going to take a 20-minute break. We're going to get started at 8:10 with round 2. In the meantime, Mr. Sabian's going to go out there by himself for the first couple minutes, get himself a lap or two with his drone. And then if you want to practice, get a couple together. He'd like to get some footage of you guys running out there. Again, track will be closed for about 5 minutes. We'll give Mr. Sabian a chance to get warmed up out there, and then we'll get some extra practice for you. All right, Mr. Sticks is going to head down to concessions here in just a moment, so keep an eye out for him.
$48.0. $16.2. $16.8. $16.5. 17.1. $19.1. $18.4.
54.7. $59.1.
$18.2.
All right, boys and girls, finish the lap you're on. The track is now closed.
27.8.
About to start a round two here in just a couple minutes.
49.3.
All right, boys and girls, it's time to kick the tires and light the fires for round 2. Stock buggy, come on down. Kermit, Zach, Sean, Kyle, Juan, Kai, and Buddy. Drivers, need you on the track for some racing. Marshals will be Mr. Demersky and Mr. Netzel, Tim Larson, and a volunteer. Round 2 starts
3 minutes
now.
left. Two minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left.
All right, who we missing? We got looking for Mr. Larson to get out there to marshal, and one volunteer. Come on down. We could use any able-bodied person that wants to stand there and look pretty. These guys are pretty decent. Like Mr. Dennis is going out there again, possibly.
90 seconds left.
And we've got cowbell. And it looks like Mr. Juan has changed transponders on me again. That's
75
okay.
seconds left.
Just looking for a check-in from Mr. Buddy Howell. Everybody else is good to go, and we got our marshals out there for the most part. Like we're just waiting on Mr. Larson.
1 minute left. "45 seconds left.
For those of you at home, if you caught some of that, we had new drone cam in action there. Still working on that setup. Just Savion out here doing some testing. Gonna get some footage from himself, some footage
30
for us.
seconds left.
Looks like all my marshals out there. Thank you, gentlemen.
15 seconds left.
All right, boys and girls, let's get them to the grid.
10 seconds left.
You're
Less than
rolling
5
off in that
seconds.
first spot for this round. It's going to be Kai Goff lining up second, Kermit Butts, Kyle Paquette third, Zach Griggs fourth, Sean O'Hara fifth, Buddy Howell sixth, and Juan Torres in seventh. Kai on the phone in less than 5. Butts, Paquette, Griggs, O'Hara, Howell, and Torres. And we're off. All right, just about 1 minute into it. Kai showing the way. Butts back 1.6 in second. Paquette back a quarter second and third.
4
Mr.
minutes
Howell in
left.
fourth. Griggs in fifth. Now Griggs to fourth. Juan to fifth. Buddy to sixth. Now Buddy to fifth. Mr. O'Hara in seventh at the moment. Back 4.5. But give it another minute, and I'm sure it'll shake up one more time. Easy leader crossing the line somewhere. Here he comes in the cloud scheme. Caution entering the infield. Poor Marshall getting run over here. Caution on the jump. Caution on ski jump. Dead car, dead car.
Three minutes left.
Mr. Kai showing the way at the line. Griggs at second. Paquette to third. Buddy to fourth. Butts in fifth. Juan in sixth with new fast lap 16 flat. Griggs new fast lap 15.6.
Two minutes left.
Mr. Kai still showing the way. Zach, Buddy was in third. Mr. Paquette, Butts, and Juan new fast lap 16 flat. Caution in the sweeper. And it's clear. Caution in the sweeper. And looks like Buddy's pulling it off with 1:30 to go. Showing the way on a TQ run now, 20 and 5:13. Mr. Griggs back about a lap, but kept behind him by 3.2. Torres in fourth right now. Kermit back 1.6 in fifth.
1 minute left.
Caution at the switchback, and it looks like it's clear. Good sportsmanship, guys. Appreciate it. Zach and Kyle battling out on the clock here. 2.5 between them at the line. Torres up to fourth now. Butts back half a second in fifth with 25 seconds to go. It's like Juan and Kai are the only guys improving their time at the moment. 15 seconds to go. Independent. You guys should be in staging already. Mr. Josh Hall, Bobby Iafredi, Densu Garcia, Robert Netzel, and Tim Larson.
The race is over.
Mr. Butts is done. Guy's done. Keep going, Juan. Keep going. Zach is done. Kyle's done. Mr. Juan's the only car out there hot. Everybody give him room. Uh-oh. Juan on a long one here. And shut it down. Kai taking in new TQ, 20 and 510. Zach with 18.505. Paquette 506. Torres 18.520. Mr. Butts at 17 and 501. Buddy
3
out after
minutes
10.
left.
Sean out after 4. All right, independent, check them in.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
2 more races. All right, I got to check in from Mr. Bobby,
2
Mr.
minutes
Densu, and
left.
Mr. Josh Hall so far. Mr. Netzel's good. You know, Mr. Larson's out there marshaling, so he's got to take an extra moment here. Here come my marshals. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate it. Gonna turn these guys loose. Now we got a couple out there. And green and yellow are on. No reverse direction, guys, while those lights are on. So runs normal direction.
90 seconds left.
And Mr. Josh already cobbing it up in the keyhole.
$75 seconds left.
I think we're good, O'Hara. All right, all my drivers checked in once again.
1 minute left.
Mr. Buddy and Mr. Griggs, you guys fight it out for the bucket and the serpent sign. One of those guys is going down the serpent sign if
45
you're taking the
seconds
bucket.
left.
All right, let's get into the grid.
30 seconds left.
Mr. Larson's going to lead us off, followed by Bobby, Dennis, Denzu, Josh, and Robert. Current TQ held by Mr. Larson, 18-5-11. That's what you're
15
aiming for,
seconds
gentlemen.
left.
Tim on the tone in less than 5.
10 seconds left.
Bobby, Denzu, Josh, and Robert. And round 2, independent stock buggy is off and running.
Four minutes
Caution
left.
into the sweeper. Somebody getting it wrong there through the sweeper. And I think that was... I don't know, we got a tight battle here. All 5 are separated by 4.5 seconds. Make that 4 seconds. Denzu showing the way on an 18-5-11, going to put it second overall right now. Mr. Larson dropping a new fast lap of a 16-9, but Denzu answering back with a 16-6. TQ pace here for Denzu Garcia. And looks like Mr. Hall had a kerfluffle there. It's Denzu, Tim, Robert, Josh back 1.2 and 4th. Bobby back 3 seconds in 5th. Whole field separated by 8.5 seconds.
3
So
minutes
not even an
left.
entire lap. Oh, Robert going for a tumble in the sweeper. Take it tight, drivers. And it's clear. All right, boys and girls, listen up. Mr. Sticks is going to have a hobby shop open for a little while longer, till about the end of the round. And after that, he's going down concessions. And then after that, everything's closed for the night. So if you need either of those, you might want to start heading to the hobby shop now. Halfway. New fast lap, Bobby Iafrady, 16-8. Denzu still showing the way on a TQ run here by about half a second. Mr. McDaniel tuning in.
Two minutes left.
You heard it there. 3 down, 2 to go. Tim Larson, another new fast lap, 16.9. He's got to find a half a second, though, to take away that top fast lap. And he just found a couple more tenths there with a 16.6. Difference of 1.7 between Denzu and Tim right now. Mr. Benizia tuning in. You guys tuning in late, you missed out on the drone cam. $1:15 to go. Up next, 13.5 Wheeler.
One minute left.
You heard her there. 1 to go. Oh, 1 in the donut of death. Oh, Larson the long lap there, 19.5. Tim with another 17.1. They are off that TQ run now. 40 seconds to go. Top two separated by 5.4. Oh, Denzu rolling over in the sweeper. Robert in third, back about a lap. Bobby behind him by 13 seconds in fourth. And I think Mr. Hall is out.
The race is over.
You heard it there. Mr. Larson, you are done. Pull it off after the kicker. Denzu's done. Robert, keep going. Bobby is done. Jack is hot. Gentlemen, we got one car out there. Mr. Detzel. Styling and profiling. Going up the hill, around Cowbell Corner, down the back straightaway, and finishing out across line, going wide. Top three, 17 lap run there. Dennis with 17.5 flat. Larson by .058 in second. Another 5 flat. Netzel with 17.513. And Bobby Dunn with 16 and 507. Tight.
3 minutes left.
That's like the difference between the front leading edge of the wheel and the wheel rim. Crossing that line. Or maybe half the width of the front wheel. Something like that. It's small, man. Like Toyga. 13.5 Wheeler, come on down.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
Some special guests here today. We got the Schmidt family coming on out supporting their buddies.
2 minutes left.
Denzu, nice job. A little, you had it. So close. It's going to be a good race.
$90 seconds left.
All right, just looking for a couple more marshals and we can turn these boys loose. Mr. Josh is in this one, so we're definitely going to need Mr. Robert, Mr. Tim out here as soon as we get a chance. No rush, guys. Hurry, but don't rush. All right, we're going to spread these marshals out, turn you guys loose.
1 minute left.
Minute on the clock. Turn and burn, gentlemen. Olay!
45 seconds left. "30 seconds left.
Those boys cutting it close to Denzu's back there. Might want to slide that bucket a little forward.
"15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
Looking for Mr. Larson or a substitute for him. And Mr. Bobby's already out there. Bobby, pick a corner at the north end. You're one choice or the other. Serpent or the other end. No, Bobby, either down to the Serpent sign or the cowbell corner. It's your choice. Mr. Iggy, can you help us out down at the Serpent sign? Thank you, sir. Mr. Larson, we got you covered this one. All right, your order for this one. Let's get them to the grid, gentlemen. Your order is going to be Zach, Kermit, Josh, and Buddy. Zach on the tone in less than 5. Kermit. Josh. And Buddy. Here we go. See what these boys can do in 13 5-wheeler.
Four minutes left.
You heard it there. 1:15 down, 3:45 to go. Zach and Kermit separated by a quarter of a second, both ahead of the current TQ, 20 and 5:07. Mr. Buddy back 2.8 in third, and Josh behind him by another 2.5. Josh Hall, new fast lap, 15.9. Kermit has a 15.1. Buddy, 15.3. And Zach with a 14.7. You boys making Mr. Netzel get a workout over there.
Three
Now
minutes
looks like
left.
Zach stretching out the lead on TQ by 2.5 seconds. Mr. Butts back about 8 seconds, I think. Let's see what happens here next time he crosses. Here he comes. Back 4.8 now officially. Mr. Josh Hall in third. Buddy back 1.1 and 4, so they're battling out pretty closely. And Kermit trying to turn it back up a notch here. Another 15.2. He's got a fast lap of a 15.1. That silver car in second. Your leader going over the tabletop right now. And Mr. Buddy looks like he might be stepping up that third spot, and he takes it over now officially at the line by 1.6 over Josh. Kermit Butts, new fast lap, 14.9. Whatever he did there, he's got to do it again a couple more times. Still back, 4.6 at the line. You heard it there, 2 to go, 2 to go. Pro 2, short course drivers, you're up next.
1 minute left.
Mr. Griggs still hold on that TQ run here by about 3.5 seconds. Butts back 5.5 in second. Buddy in third by just over a lap. Mr. Hall back 6.5 seconds in that fourth spot.
The race is over.
You heard it there, race it out. Mr. Griggs is done. New TQ, new fast lap on the last lap, 14.5. Mr. Josh Hall's done. Kermit is done. Looking for Buddy to finish out. He's going up the hill right now, and he kerfluffles. And shut it down. Zach taking it 14.598 to finish out new fast lap there with a 20-lap run, 5:03. That's a new TQ. Kermit 25.12. Buddy 19.518. Going to improve his time in third and finish overall in third at the moment, or qualifying for third. Josh with 18.506, not improving his time and losing a spot.
3 minutes left.
To Mr. Buddy. All right, pro short course, check them in.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
I've got a check from Mr. Demersky already. Thank
2
you,
minutes
sir.
left. "90 seconds left.
All right, looks like Mr. Howell's already out
75 seconds
there.
left.
Your next will head on his way
1
out.
minute left.
All right, looking for my marshals. Mr. Demersky, please slow it down, sir. Again, boys and girls, I know it's definitely cooling off a little bit, but still humid out there.
45 seconds left.
Yeah, buddy, open that back door, please. Thank you, sir. I was forgetting something. All right, I need my marshals from that last race. Mr. Josh, Buddy's out there. Mr. Griggs and
30
Mr. Butts
seconds
are heading
left.
out there now. Thank you, gentlemen. All right, drivers, turn them loose. You got, I'll put a minute on the clock here. No, Mr. Larson's still trying to get out there. And he was buying parts earlier, so that usually is a sign.
75 seconds left.
You out? All right. I had a feeling. All right,
1
Mr.
minute
Tim
left.
will get us in the main. Unfortunately, he's still in the middle of a repair.
45 seconds left.
So this is an excellent opportunity for these boys to steal a TQ away here.
Thirty seconds left.
All right, gentlemen, let's get them to the grid. Rolling off first is going to be Robert Netzel. Second will be Josh Demersky.
15 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
All right, Mr. Robert on the tone.
Less than 5 seconds.
And Mr. Josh, call the ball. All right, current TQ 17 and 5-16. Let's see what these gentlemen can do. Currently, Robert's got a 15 and 5-12. Mr. Demersky's got a 15 and 5-19. And somebody from Titusville tuning in here. That might be Chucky. Uh-oh, now he's throwing derogatories down. He says he might be here Saturday night for the Oval.
Four minutes left.
Mr. Chuck Carrier tuning in. Appreciate you tuning in, sir. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all them webbly things, you know, all them social medias, them internet things. Netzel with a 19.6 fast lap. Josh on a long one here at a 35-second lap. Struggle bus right now. Take a deep breath. Regroup, recover. Get back out there and turn in some good, consistent laps. Name of the game. All right, Chucky, you sound a little freaky there. Those aren't the things you should be writing on the internet.
3 minutes left.
2 down, 3 to go. Mr. Netzel showing the way 15.5-14. Not quite improving his previous round time just yet, but he's still plenty of time. Mr. Demersky on a 12.502 after a bad lap or two there. Not sure if he made a change or failed to make a change, you know, one way or the other. It's not looking good at the moment. See if you can't tighten up here. Oh, and he gives him a little hip check there, actually a little elbow. That's what that probably was. All in good fun. Both some new fast laps. 19.4 for Netzel. Josh with a 19.8.
Two minutes left.
Once again, we'll probably take about a 20-minute break after this. That should put us starting about 10 after 9. .130 to go. Robert with the 22. Josh with the 23. And looks like Josh's body is starting to come off here. Robert
1
taking
minute
old
left.
school. He's got the headlights on. I don't think the taillight's working anymore. But his new fast lap of a 19.3. Creeping up on a 15 and 520. Still about 8 seconds off his previous round. Ooh, Robert, save that one. $30. I'm gonna see if we can get Josh back out there to at least get some laps in. Right now is a good opportunity to get into the hobby shop before he closes, because it's going to be closing here pretty soon, and he's going to head down to concessions for the last time tonight. So if you need some goodies, better get in a right meow.
The race is over.
Race it out, drivers. Keep going, keep going. Mr. Netzel with a 19 flat last time by. Going to see if he can't turn it up a notch here. Getting pretty close to his previous qualifying time. And he has a kerfluffle down by the Serpent sign. And Robert going to finish out on a slow roll through the sweeper there. 15 and 5, 17, not going to improve his time. Here comes Josh across the line and shut it down. See, Robert takes it 15, 5, 17, and Josh with 12 and 5, 22. All right, that is the end of qualifying. Once again, 20-minute break. We will start the mains at 9:10.
3 minutes left.
Once again, two-wheel drive buggy. Gentlemen, start getting your cars down here. Looking for my marshals. Mr. Demersky's out there. Here comes Mr. Larson. Thank you, sir. Mr. Netzel, appreciate it. And we'll get one volunteer to help us out there with this one. And a second one if we
2
could.
minutes 30 seconds left.
Well, extra marshal, we ain't complaining. Mr. Hall, thank you, sir. This is the mains. All right, boys and girls, we got 4 marshals out there right now. Turn and burn. The guys, the green and yellow on, just go in the proper direction. Later on, we get the red on, you can go backwards.
2 minutes left.
Plenty of time to get them checked in. Mr. Howell, do not drive backwards under these conditions, please. Thank you, sir. Just asking for problems. Mr. Hall, you trying to
90
negotiate your way
seconds
onto the
left.
bucket?
"75 seconds left. "1 minute left.
All right. Like Mr. Mercy's going in the top corner. Mr. Paquette. Dennis, yeah, maybe back. Help out the Mercy so we don't have to run up and down the hill.
45 seconds left.
Well, maybe down over here. Come closer to me. I think they're going to have a problem here at the start-finish line. Oh, man, these boys are on the grid already.
30
Green and yellow are
seconds
on.
left.
Gentlemen, do not park on the straightaway. Get him off that straightaway, gentlemen. Mr. Wan's going to get a couple laps out here. Once that red goes on, then you can do all sorts of stupid
15
stuff.
seconds left.
Once again, once that red's on, then we can do stupid things.
10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
All right, looks like Mr. Six is going to open up concessions for the next couple minutes, so probably this race and the next race. So if you need something, hit him up between one of the next two. All right, drivers, let's get them to the grid. Track is now closed. Mr. Goff going to sit on the point here. Top qualifier, 20 and 5. 10 to line up. Second's going to be Kermit Butts. Third, Kermit Butts. Second, Kyle Paquette. Third, Zach Griggs. Fourth, Sean O'Hara. Fifth, Juan Torres. Sixth, and Buddy Howell in seventh. All right, boys and girls, grid is set. Remember, driver, 6 minute. A main, you're not going to win it on the first corner, but you certainly can lose it. So let's keep it clean. Everybody's going on the tone in less than 5. Wow, wow. Back it up, guys. Back to the grid. There was no tone. Wow. This ain't no Formula One. We actually use green lights here. All right, we'll try this one more time. Looks like everybody's just about ready back there. All right, everybody on the tone in less than 5. And we're off. Mr. Dexter tuning in here, asking if this is novice class. It could be. They're just excited. Ooh, a little kerfluffle there between Kermit and Kyle. Guys playing some. Ooh, your leader up on 2 wheels to the sweeper. Kai, Kermit, Kyle, Zach, Juan, O'Hara, and Buddy. Juan bumped up a spot from the start. Race coming down the back straightaway for those podium spots. 4 men battling out for 3 positions here.
5 minutes left.
And looks like Paquette had it at the line, and he's definitely in there now. Butts all over him. Looks like Griggs hanging back just a little bit to avoid any problems there. See if he can't sneak on by. You leader in that cloud car coming up behind O'Hara, I think. Paquette and Butts battling out here. Really great battle between them. Ooh, Kyle catching the dot a little bit. $150 down, 4:10 to go. Goff showing the way, 24 lap pace here. Paquette also on 24, Butts on 24. I mean, Griggs now on 24. Looks like he's
4
jumped
minutes
up into
left.
that 3rd spot. With a new fast lap of a 15.7 for himself. Butts back 2.7 and 4. Juan back another 2.4 and 5th. Buddy back another 2.5 and 6. And O'Hara trying to run them all down right now. Top 6 separated by just about a lap. Herman Butts new fast lap, 15.4 that time by in the all-white car. So literally a 14-second difference between 1st and 6th. And your leader working his way to the tailpipe of Buddy Howell, and Buddy spins it out. And over there goes by.
Three minutes left.
Caution at the donut of death. And the marshal doing a great job getting the car out of the way, doing his duty to the race. O'Hara new fast lap, 15.5. Goff leading by 6.3 over Paquette. Griggs back 1.2 in 3rd. Another new fast lap of a 15.56. Butts back 1.7 and 4. Torres back about 7 seconds in 5th. Buddy and Sean battling out. There's 3.5 between them. Jason Venetian. It's Venezia. It's Italian. Maybe. We don't know. Saying Mr. Kai is cold as ice. Caution in the sweeper. That was 6th place. Sean O'Hara trying to run him back down. So Sean, that
2
car in
minutes
front of you
left.
is for position. Buddy bumping out of the Indy class this week. Getting kicked out, having to move to the pro stock. He's going to learn how to go fast now. And looks like O'Hara's getting that 6th spot. Buddy with a 19-second lap. Got to clean that up. Back 1.9 at the line. It's Goff, Paquette, Butts. Now Griggs dropping to 4th by 6.4. They get a kerfluffle about 3 laps ago. Caution at the
left.
switchback. That was Butts. That might give Zach a chance to get in front of him here. Oh, wow. Paquette with a long lap, too. It's Paquette and Butts separated by 1/10 at the line. Now they're going around the donut of death. Griggs back 6.8 with 40 seconds to go. Can he run him back down and get into this one and on that podium? And it looks like Griggs having a kerfluffle on the switchback. Buddy Howell, new fast lap, 15.7. He's 7/10 behind Sean. Trying to make his debut here. Better than last place. We'll see what happens with 15 seconds to go. Still got to make a clean lap here. Clean pass. Oh, Kai bumping on Zach. Caution in the keyhole. Josh behind you. Josh behind you. That is Juan. He's in 5th. Go, Juan. You still got a chance. Looking for Kyle and Butts crossing the line here. Down the back straightaway, and Kyle goes upside down. Butts takes it. Kyle in 3rd, and shut it down, guys. Juan's still going to finish in 5th there. Kai taking it with 25 and 6:09. Butts with 2nd, 24.617. Paquette 6:19. Zach with 23. Juan with 23. O'Hare with 22. Buddy with 22. Wow, nobody wanted
3
to
minutes left.
take those podium spots. Kai leading it from lights out to the flag. Butts, Paquette, and Griggs having a great battle there. Torres trying to get in on that action, and then Sean and Buddy battling out for that last 2 spots.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
And Buddy's going to sign up for some mental counseling after that one. You did great, man. Look, well, you almost finished one piece. I mean, it all looks like it's still there. It's just kind of flopping around. All right, Independent, let's get them checked in. That red light is on. No hot laps, gentlemen, because cars are running backwards on the track.
2
Pro
minutes
Stock
left.
guys are going to talk about how great they were all day tomorrow. Talking a little smack for Saturday. Don't forget, Saturday indoor action starts at noon currently. Thinking about moving that back a couple hours. We'll see. And the oval action is actually going to start at least an hour later. Looks like 6 o'clock. Try to avoid that sun drying the track out so much. Maybe let the heat cool off and keep it a little
90
cooler.
seconds left.
All right, once again, Pro Stock gentlemen, I need you out here to marshal. These drivers are just about ready to go. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
75 seconds left.
Plenty of time all day tonight, rest of tomorrow to talk smack. All right, guys, turn them loose. These guys are spreading out for your
1 minute left.
practice time here.
.45 seconds left. .30 seconds left. .15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
All right, one of you guys in front of that driver's stand, we need in the top corner. Other than that, we should be good. So somebody running up the cowbell corner, other than that, we should be good. Mr. Netzel, we're looking for him to check in. Still out there? Josh, is Robert in front of you? There he comes. All right, wasn't sure. Definitely not getting any Chinese takeout tonight, unfortunately. I'm going to suffer with Taco Bell or something. All right, I don't know what you three guys are doing down there in the dark, but I need somebody up the hill. And Mr. Paquette, why don't you come down here towards me? Mr. O'Hara, sit out. We've heard you tearing up your knee enough, so if you want to hang out in staging and keep those guys company, you go right ahead. But I'm pretty sure they're all going to slide right to Kyle on this one. All right, gentlemen, grid is closed. Track is closed. Let's get into the grid. Your top qualifier, Tim Larson's going to line us up on that front spot, 18-5-11. Denzu Garcia is going to line up second. Bobby Iafredi in third. Josh Hall in fourth. And Robert Netzel coming out, visiting us once again after, I don't know, quite a few months here. Doing great for his first time back. Hard to just show up somewhere and kick butt. Unless your name's Dakota Fend. Alright, looks like my grid is set. We're going to turn the red light off now. That way you guys don't freak out. Alright, drivers, 6-minute A main. Once again, for independent stock buggy, everybody's going on the tone in less than 5. And we're off. Good clean start. Ooh, Robert trying to make a pass there, and Josh not quite getting it done. Good sportsmanship, though. Definitely don't want to get taken out in the first corners. Robert showing off some freestyle skills. Going to get back into this, though. Larson, Bobby up to second now. Making a move on Josh. Denzu as well. Larson cross line with a 16-9. Bobby with a 17-0. Oh, Josh about punting him there. With 17-1. Dennis with a 16-8. And Hall making a sweet pass in the donut of death. And we've got a battle going on for the lead here. Back 9/10 with a 16-5. And Bobby having a
5
kerfluffle.
minutes left.
Josh with a 16-5. Larson 17-1. He's back 9/10. Bobby back half a second in third. Denzu back 7/10. Robert back 3 seconds. New fast lap for Robert, 17-4. And looks like this one's going to be a little longer here. Let's see what happens. Ooh, yeah, 20. Plenty of time, though. Just got to clean it up. And that looks like... Oh, Bobby just rolling it over there right at the end. Denzu getting past him for that third spot now. And Robert right on the tail of these guys, so everything's tightened up. Caution in the donut of death. Looks like Denzu gave Bobby that spot back. And Rex again. Bobby to third. Robert to fourth now. Denzu to the fifth. So this battle for that final podium spot
4
heating up
minutes
here.
left.
2 down. Larson showing the way 23-6-11. Leading Bobby by 8.7. He's stretching this one out a little bit like he does elastic in his underwear. Oh, and looks like Denzu trying to cut that donut of death, and he paid for it. And Josh taking that 4th spot. Dennis back to the last spot now. He's got fast lap, though, with a 16.3, so he can still drive it up there. He's just got to clean it up. As the O'Hara once said, open it up. Josh Hall, new fast lap, 16.37.
3
Halfway,
minutes left.
drivers, halfway. Larson out front by 8.8 over Robert now. Bobby in third, Josh fourth, Dennis in fifth. Robert crossed the line, picked up about 4/10. Now Bobby back 1.4. Josh behind him by 7/10, almost 8/10. Great battle here going on for the podium. Denzu back 11.7. Just needs to throw in a couple clean heaters here, and he's right back into this. Ooh, up on two wheels. Your leader going over the tabletop. Now the kicker. Styling and profiling. Netzel back 8.4 around the donut of death.
2 minutes left.
Bobby, new fast lap 16.9. Your leader going over the kicker again. Netzel entering over the tabletop now. Josh Hall back 1.6. Bobby on a long lap here. And it looks like Bobby's going down a lap. Dennis back 4 seconds in fifth. Still got 1:30 to go. Ooh, and it's spreading out here a little bit. Josh dropping back to 3.9. Up next, 13.5 Wheeler. Bobby new fast lap 16.9.
1 minute left.
Dennis trying to match it with a 17 flat. "45 seconds to go. If you got it, it's time to show it." Like Mr. Netzel coming from the back of the field here, gonna finish second if he can keep this up. Bobby and Dentsu battling out here over the tabletop. That is for position. Oh, and Dennis jumps it into the donut of death. They're still gonna get at least one more lap. Ten seconds to go. These guys got one more lap here at least. I didn't catch it. Oh, at Puntsville.
The race is over.
Go, go, go. That is time. You cross line, you will be done. Mr. Larson finishing out there with 22 and 603. Everybody's still hot. Crossing the line. Shut it down as soon as Mr. Hall comes across here. And shut it down. Tim Larson taking it once again, 22 and 603. Robert Netzel, 22 and 611. Back 8.3 seconds. Josh Hall back 5.3 in third, also 22 laps. Dentsu taking that fourth spot by half a second over Bobby.
3 minutes
What a race,
left.
guys. All right, Wheeler, your time to shine is now.
Two minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left. "90 seconds left.
All right, boys and girls, it's time to shake and bake. Let's get them checked in. 13.5 Wheeler. And I need my marshals to start heading out
75
here.
seconds left.
The faster we move along, the faster we take those podium pictures, and the faster we can all hopefully get home safely.
1 minute left. 45 seconds left.
All right, guys, slow it down. I don't have any marshals out there for you yet. Some of you guys are still driving backwards. Which is fine. Under red.
30 seconds left.
All right, once again, I need my marshals out there and to start spreading out. These guys want to get their high laps in. Here comes Mr. Bobby.
15 seconds left.
Looking for Denzu.
10 seconds
Go,
left.
guys. I need you out here and spread out. These boys want to get some
Less
hot
than
laps.
5 seconds.
All right, guys, roll it off. Give you about 30, 45 seconds here. We were behind schedule. This also has the opportunity to make for a great race. Oh, Mr. Denzu, behind you. In the keyhole, boys, in the keyhole. All right, guys, let's get him in the grid. Your top qualifier, 20 laps of 5:03, Zach Griggs. Lining up second is going to be Kermit Butts. Third is going to be Buddy Howell. And rounding out the field, Mr. Josh Hall. All right, boys and girls, once again, 6-minute qualifier, or a main, that is. Everybody on the tone in less than 5. And we're off. Oh, Josh going for that pass on Buddy. He didn't quite get it done. And yes, he does. Like Buddy gave him a little room on the inside, and that turns into the podium right now. Oh, and Kermit going for the e-ticket ride. Through the sweeper. Ooh, these boys throwing elbows already. And we got one stuck in the donut of death, and it looks like it's Buddy. Zach gonna stretch it out here with a 15.2. Kermit 16.9, dropping back 2 seconds. Mr. Hall all over him with a 15.9. 6.10s at the line. And Buddy back 3.6.
Five minutes left.
Butts with a 15.2. New fast lap for him. Griggs just drops a 14.7. Butts with a 15.1, back 2.3. Josh with a 16.7, back 3.8 in that third spot. And Mr. Howell back 4.4. New fast lap of a 16.3 for him. Ooh, your leader rolling it over after the kicker. Gonna tighten up here a little bit. Down the back straightaway they go. Kermit with a 14.9. Back 6.10s at the line. And has a kerfluffle on the kicker. Mr. Owl with a 15.8 last time by. Here he comes
4
again.
minutes left.
15.4. He's got to calm down. He's overdriving a little bit. Woo! Over the top, baby. You saw that. I'm not sure you can do a backflip with these four-wheel drive cars. It'd be costly if it goes wrong. Caution on the back straight. Caution on the back straight. I'm not sure if the kid's already here because he's pretty jacked up right now. And it looks like he's pulling off, and Mr. Demersky's going to try to fix something for him.
3 minutes left.
Halfway, it's Griggs. Butts back 2 seconds at the line. Mr. Josh back 9.4. Kermit Butts, new fast lap, 14.770 for the group, back 1.5. Trying to chase down your leader going up the hill. Caution
2
in the
minutes
sweeper.
left.
And that is Kermit. But Josh is a lap down at the line, so he's still holding that onto that second spot. Mr. Griggs out in front on a 25.611 right now. Kermit's still holding fast lap by .001. It's that close on times. Looks like Kermit's back almost a lap now. Hoping for some action from your leader to give him a chance to get back in this one. Up next, Pro Short Course. Come on down. Comes Josh. See how far back he is. He's back 8.9, so it's still an opportunity to get in that second spot. And second place, having a slight kerfluffle there.
1 minute left.
One upside down sweeper, and he just, you okay? I mean, that looks like a little pebble went straight up in your face. Seconds. Oh, and Mr. Kermit, I think he's had enough of this run.
The race is over.
You cross line, you gentlemen will be done. Mr. Griggs going to take this one. Just had a 14.7 new fast lap. Down the back straightaway and shut it down. Mr. Hall going to come home second. Mr. Butts going to finish in third. Mr. Howell out after 10.
3 minutes left.
All right, Pro 2, come on down. That is correct. Mr. Dexter had a couple mental breakdowns there, I think. Mr. Dexter saying he's had some of those during his time. I'm sure we all have. All right, that's racing, that's life. We'll shake it off and
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
regroup for next time. All right, Mr. Larson, Mr. Netzel, and Mr. Demersky, Pro 2 short course throwdown here. So spread the word, guys. Stadium trucks. Supposed to be your Saturday, hopefully. We'll re-announce it again for this Saturday. I can't help it, man. Mr. Buddy called everybody out. Tim's like, I just want to run my
2
stadium truck,
minutes
man.
left.
Mr. Dexter says he's mastered the steak and shake. Yes, he has, sir. But yeah, we had the stadium truck call out was for Saturday to begin with, but some of the guys brought them out tonight and then decided not to run them because I guess still got to shake things down a little bit.
90 seconds left.
So hopefully Saturday will be an excellent showdown.
75 seconds left.
All right, looking for my marshals to get back on out here. Mr. Zach, Kermit, Buddy, and Josh, come on down.
1 minute left. "45 seconds left. "30 seconds left. "15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than
All right,
5
boys, turn
seconds.
them loose. Throw an extra 30 seconds on the clock here.
30 seconds left. "15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
All right, boys and girls, let's get them to the grid. Your top qualifier, 17-5-16, Mr. Tim Larson. Lining up second, Robert Netzel, taking home second there in the Indy Buggy. So far a good night for him. After starting out pretty rough with this class, not even having the right batteries. He totally forgot his battery. Thanks to the good graces of some of our racer pals here, loaned him a battery, then he went out and picked up another one from the hobby shop. Thank you, sir. Gonna put it on second there. And Mr. Josh Demersky, perennial short course guy, keeps yelling at his buddies to get back on out here. They left him high and dry. He's out here throwing it down again. Gonna try to take home some first place action here. Nice blue ribbon. All right, drivers, this is a 6-minute race. I'll fix that here in a second. Everybody's going to go on the tone in less than 5. And we're off. Ooh, Robert up on 2 wheels going into the keyhole. Run them headlights, trying to shine on Mr. Tim there, blind him out so he can get past him. Ooh, and he got a little far on the switchback. Larson cross line up on 2 wheels. Ooh, Josh catching the pipe here. He's going to hold on a second, though, for the moment. Mr. Dexter says he's going to see y'all guys on Saturday, so looking forward to that. Uh-oh, Mr. Josh upside down after the Serpent double. Robert back 5.4 at the line. Josh back another 4.6, so a little spread out here. We'll see what happens.
5 minutes left.
Robert new fast lap 20.035. Demersky with a 21 that time by. Fast lap for him is a 19.7. Mr. Larson just dropped an 18.5, but the fast lap he has is an 18.3. So we got two two-wheel drive short course and 1 4-wheel drive. Demersky, new fast lap 19-1. Larson had a long one there. Here comes Netzel, back 8.2 in second. Demersky running him down now, 1.6 between them. Another 19-1 for Josh.
4 minutes left.
You heard it there. We got a battle going up the hill around Cowbell Corner. Long line, long wide line for Robert. Through the sweeper. Josh not picking up much time there, if any. See what happens on this lap. Got some shake and bake here. New fast laps from Robert, 19.7. Josh with an 18.9. All over the backside of him now and gets caught up on the pipe a little bit. Larson on cruise control at the moment. Netzel another new fast lap, 19.6. Josh back 1.6 to the line here.
3 minutes
Gotta
left.
calm down a little bit. Get off the corners nice and smooth and straight. Oh, man. I don't know what happened there, but I'm pretty sure the wall's still undefeated after that one. Like they're trying to pop something back on for him. And he's back in it, but he's going to be a bit behind. I'll see if he can catch up. And Mr. Larson going for a rollover. See what Netzel can do here. And he's back 10.9 at the line. New fast lap for Robert, 19.2. Back 10 seconds on the clock here with just over 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes left.
Demersky's back in it. He's down about a lap and a half. Still got an opportunity. You got to be in it to win it here. Oh, Robert's upside down, and Josh is going to get by, but he's still got another lap to run back. So plenty of time here for Netzel to work with.
1 minute left.
And Larson. Looked like he had a little issue with the vehicle, but he's just on cruise control right now. Netzel back 7.7 to line. Josh, new fast lap, 18.8. Whatever he did there, needed like 10 more of those. Needed those like at the start. And second place upside down with 25 seconds to go. Remember, drivers, at the end of this one, podium pictures immediately following this race. If you're TQ or top 3, you need to start heading up this way. Unless something happens, this one's just about over. 7.5 seconds with 5 seconds to go. 7.5 seconds back to Robert.
The race is over.
That is time. When you cross the line, you will be done. Oh, he tried. He tried. Netzel, new fast lap there on the last lap, 18.4. Larson's going to take it, 19.608. Netzel, 6.08. Difference of 0.165. Demersky back a lap and change with 17 and 6.06. That is it for racing tonight. Thanks for tuning in on live stream. We're going to get in our podium ceremony here in just a moment, but we'll see you live streamers on Saturday at noon for the off-road. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you then.